We're looking at the process of matrix addition and subtraction here. When you go about this, the idea is that you'll just add corresponding elements of each matrix. So the matrix formed by adding these two is going to be a matrix of the same size. So it'll have 2 rows and 3 columns, and we just add together corresponding elements. So 15 plus 5 is 20. Add together 18 and 23, 41. 21 and 14, 35. 16 and the 10. 31 and 18 is 49. And 14 and 22 is 36. You'd normally just do that in your head like that. Just for the sake of our notes, we might just detail how we got some of those entries. So this 35, for example, came by adding together those corresponding entries, 21 plus 14. This 49 we got by adding together the 31 and the 18. Subtraction is much the same, so you subtract corresponding entries. Both the matrices have to be of the same order with addition and subtraction. And the matrix that you create after you've done the operation is also of that order. So these are 2 by 2 matrices, and our answer is going to be a 2 by 2 matrix. 4 minus 2 is 2. 1 minus 4 is negative 3. 6 minus 0 is 6, and 3 take away negative 2. Now 3 take away negative 2 of course is the same thing as 3 plus 2, so our answer is 5. Just for the sake of our notes only, let's just detail this one in that is 3 take away negative 2, which of course means 3 plus 2. Over the page, we've got a question here which is presented in a slightly different form. We've got one matrix plus A equals this. Now A is a matrix. Obviously A will have to be a 2 by 2 matrix. The method I'm going to show you here probably isn't the easiest method, but I'm going to show it to you because it will help you get out some harder questions, in particular questions which may involve takeaways or negative signs and bits and pieces like that. We have to find a matrix here. It'll be a 2 by 2 matrix, so the matrix A is going to look something like this. We'll have this matrix here, and when you add matrix A onto it, I'll draw a 2 by 2 matrix. It equals the answer 63, 29, 44 and 32 in a matrix. Now this matrix here, A, has got 4 entries, so let's just call them A, B, C and D. Now you can see that 18 plus A equals 63. So off to the side we might record all of these and we'll just solve them as little equations. 18 plus A equals 63. Now if you want to work out what A is, you could solve it as an equation. We've got 18 plus A, you want to get rid of that 18, you'll take it away from both sides. Take 18 away from this side and we're just left with A as we'd like. Take 18 away from this side and we'll have 63 minus 18 equals 45. Now 25 plus B equals 29. Take away 25 from both sides of the equation to find out what B equals, and B will equal 4. 32 plus C equals 44. Take away 32 from both sides of the equation and we'll have C equals 44 minus 32, C equals 12. And finally, 14 plus D equals 32. Take away 14 from both sides of the equation, D equals 18. So we've found the values of A, B, C and D, and so that means that the matrix A, which we were trying to find, is going to end up looking like this. We've got A, B, C, D. A was 45, B is 4, C is 12, and D is 18. Now, I reckon you're probably thinking, yeah, but you could do it much quicker than that. And just with a bit of thought and guile, you should be able to figure out that 18 plus something equals 63. You could probably do it without this sort of formality, and that's fine. But this method will help you if you refer back to it to solve some more difficult questions, so keep it in mind.